Do you have a nonprofit fundraiser coming up but haven't contacted potential sponsors because you don't know what to say on the phone? Give me the next 5 minutes and I will walk you through exactly what to say to a potential sponsor, even if your nonprofit has no name recognition and the sponsor is totally cold, to get your fundraising event fully funded. If you just want the goods, I'll give you my actual script that I used to raise over $10,000 for a nonprofit late last year if you comment me below. Hey, I'm Dan, a 4 times nonprofit founder, raised over $3 million for early stage nonprofits, and helped over 30 professionals and entrepreneurs launch their dream organization. I'm going to give you my exact step-by-step framework for going through a sponsor call and getting a business to support your fundraising event. Here it is. Number 1, ask for permission. Whenever I call a sponsor, I immediately say who I am. Hey, this is Dan. I'm from Good Community Foundation. Am I catching you at a good time? I always ask for permission to speak to them because you don't feel like you are pitching someone who isn't actually ready to be pitched. Number 2 is open strong. Once they've given me permission to chat with them, I want to immediately open with my value proposition. So I'm going to talk about how I heard about them or why I'm contacting them. That's what changes it from a cold contact to a warm contact. I did some research. I have a person who knows you. You've been a mainstay in the community for a long time. Give them a reason why I'm reaching out. Then I'm going to tell them the event we're putting on, how many people are going to be there, what kind of people are going to be there, and what cause it supports. And ask them, are you the right person to be talking to about reaching this audience? Remember that with businesses, supporting nonprofits, it is about outreach and sales first and the cause secondary. Remember that, and your opening will be strong. Number 3 is I immediately pivot to learning about them. If they're like, yep, I'm the right person, I'm the marketing guy, or yep, as soon as I get the right person, I'm immediately talking about them. I know your business has been in the community a long time, and I've seen your signs alongside the main road, but I actually don't know a whole lot about what you guys do. Can you give me a little bit more info on your business? Get them talking about them, because then you learn what they might want out of your event, and you can make the best pitch possible when you talk to them. Number 4 is shoot high. So once they've talked about them and I've talked about our event, and they ask what are the packages, what are the options, whatever, always go with your highest option first. Right now we're looking for our main sponsor to reach people in the audience. They get the main stage. They do their flyers and brochures. They can talk to people afterward using a vendor table. We also have a couple other options, but right now that's what we're looking for, and it's an investment of X. Does that sound like something that you guys would be interested in? If it looks good, go. If they're like, oh, that's too high, that's a lot, do you have any other options? Then you would talk about the vendor table. Yeah, you pivot to your second. And then if they're like, oh, we're not doing any money right now, whatever, you pivot to in-kind donations. But you always start by shooting high and then bring yourself down if they're like, oh, that doesn't work. And then finally, if they're like, yep, we're interested, that sounds great, or I got to talk to someone, whatever, if it's a maybe or it's a yes, then I always ask about the process. Awesome. That's great to hear. We're super excited about that. What does the process look like from here? Because you want to know the timelines. You want to know who needs to sign off. You need to have an idea of how to chase down this sponsorship and make sure that you get it. You get that timeline, you send them information, and you set a follow-up date. You do all of that, and you will nail 90% of the sponsorship calls that you get on.